We're here right now at the Charlotte Jane Memorial Cemetery in Miami, Florida, in Coconut Grove area. Now this cemetery has some history in Miami. It's one of the oldest ones in the city of Miami in Coconut Grove. Now it also has some weird history. One story says that there is one of the graves that was dug open and they found a body disemboweled there, and someone took the skull, suspectedly for a Santeria ritual. Now I'm here around midnight and I'm just filming to see what I can see around here. I have a very low light lens. Now one thing that you notice is that I could be filming this camera and I could miss some things, because when you're filming you don't see everything, you just see what's in this tiny screen. You can see some things walk by when you're watching it later, but I probably won't see it now because it's a tiny screen and I'm concentrating on holding it still. But this appears to be a very peaceful cemetery. I'm actually going to go drive over to the other side and get some footage on the darker side that you see over there. No, I just got some chills right now because you might have seen some things falling down. In another video I did, they said it was dust, but in this one we'll re-examine that to see what exactly those were that just fell in front of the screen. Could they have been orbs? It's funny being here, every single little noise that you hear really freaks you out for some reason. Although I'm no stranger to being around cemeteries, I used to live next to one. But you just get some eerie vibes. Everywhere. I see a bunch of little things falling off the trees. But you don't see them while they're up there. Well, those are just some people over there at that house down the street. Alright, I'm going to move over to the other side. Here we are at the other side. I jacked up the ISO so you can see a little bit clearer. It's at 12,000 ISO. Very dark out here on this side. And let's just take a look in there to see if there's anything we can see. It's sort of much freakier because it's darker. Across the street there's some rich person's condo neighborhood, and there's just not many people on this street compared to the other side. A lot less activity. And I just have to admit, it's just like really easy to get the chills out here, because the camera really does see more than I see, so I'm looking through the camera to have any visuals. But that I don't think is an orb because it's moving with the lens. So it must be a lens flare. The reason it's moving like that when I'm not actually moving the camera is because I have internal stabilization. The sensor has stabilization, so it stabilizes itself. So that's not an orb for sure. So if anything else, this is a very interesting perspective. Looking at a cemetery, quiet and peaceful, late in the night. This is a holy place. These people are sleeping. I used to live next to a cemetery, so I used to feel the presence. I knew that there were people there with me sometimes. And I was okay with it because I knew that they weren't going to hurt me, that they just wanted someone to hang out with as well. I relate because I grew up, I was alone a lot of the times. Just like these guys are. So I feel them. Who knows what it's like to be on the other side. I know they heard that too, because I feel it. I know, guys. Car passing by. There's what the street looks like. That's basically how sensitive I have this camera right now, to be able to pick up the darkness of the cemetery at this time of night. If anyone is out there, if you come out, I won't be scared. I know we're all in it together. One human family, guys. That's the other side, way over there. And here's this side. That's the other edge of the cemetery. It's so quiet out here, all you hear is crickets and leaves falling. It's winter out here in Miami. Some leaves fall, not many, but they fall. I hear someone talking far away. This is definitely a very peaceful place. The tree. Yeah. Alright guys, so although I've only been filming for 5 minutes and 25 seconds right now, I think I'm gonna let these guys sleep. I've given a good glimpse of what their home looks like through a different lens. Literally, a lens that can help you see very deep into the night and very dark. What I'm seeing through this lens is way more than I can see myself with my own eyes. And it's beautiful. It really is. So I'm gonna leave you guys, okay? As I'm heading out, I'm sitting in my car. I just wanted to acknowledge, while walking back, I know that they felt what I was feeling, because I just had the chills walking the whole way back. And I know they appreciated the vibes that I was giving them, things I said. And I'm sort of breathing hard because of it, but there's a lot of them here. And you can't please everyone, but at least I know I made something of a difference. coming in, just show their peaceful home. Alright, thanks guys. Later.